Hey YouTube, this is Atsuri76 on Charleston, South Carolina, live streaming from Mount Pleasant Pier in Charleston. We just started the long-awaited Solstice event for Fire and Ice Pokemon just over an hour ago, and I'm here at Mount Pleasant Pier, like I said, just outside of Charleston, looking to see what we're going to catch today. It's been just over an hour since this all started. I've already seen tons of Charizards, Growliths, Cyndaquils, and various other Fire and Ice Pokemon. I haven't seen anything really rare yet, like what we're waiting for, like Charizards, Lapras, Cloyster, things like that. But that's what I'm here to. That's what I'm here to figure out. Sorry about that. So let's see if we can throw a. See if I have any lures to throw on here. Here we go. Let's throw that on here. And I'm actually at this park, and I totally didn't know there's a major event going on here. It's really difficult to get parked here, but we made it. And wow, looks like don't see anything fire right off the bat here, but this has been an onyx nest now for a couple weeks, so looks like it still is. I'll catch this while I'm here. You know, for those of us who don't see a lot of Fire and Ice, this event is a real great opportunity to fill that Pokedex or power up some stuff that we normally don't see. Here we go. Like I said, tons of people here at this event. I hope it doesn't screw up my connection here and make my phone lag while I'm streaming. Oh man, come on. Jeez, these can be a pain catching these things. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry, I keep getting phone calls. I need to turn that off. You guys can see behind me the event going on. Tons of tents. Looks like it's going to be some kind of concert. I think this might be a regular event here, and I just happened to stumble upon it. Decent. Get rid of that. So obviously I'm standing right here in the middle of 4 different Pokestops and not seeing a ton of Fire and Ice, although if this is anything like the rock event, like in the first hour tons of stuff was available, and then all of a sudden the momentum slowed down. Go ahead and get these while I'm standing here. I don't know why I praise that. I've got so many of these. These are like the most common Pokemon downtown Charleston. I don't even need background music on my video. I can just use the background music from the concert. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but let's just check this. No. So there's a Vulpix on the radar. That's all I see around here. That's amazing. Would have thought there'd be abundance more. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, but it looks like this whole place is gonna be packed with people. If you look behind me, there's tons of people here, so it's going to be difficult getting around over there. Let me walk over here. Wow, that was just complete luck. So if anyone's just recently joining, so we're a little over an hour into the Solstice event, where we're supposed to be seeing many more spawns of fire and ice type Pokemon. Here at Mount Pleasant Pier in Charleston, South Carolina, checking to see how many, if we're seeing that increase in spawns. So far, not seeing much. I threw a lure out in here in the center Pokestop. Just seen a Vulpix on the radar. Let's see where that's at. That's down there right in the middle of where the concert's going on, so I'm not gonna run down there. I'm gonna walk over here though. See what we see at this stop here. Every time I stream from this place, I gotta deal with the sun and my face just looking like a silhouette. There we go. Found some shade. And I just got to stop. Man, that person really wants to get a hold of me. Wow, tons of Magnemites. Always see Magnemites though. There's nothing new with that. Definitely not part of the Solstice event. So I was really hoping to see much more of these. Personally, I'm really looking for a high IV Growlithe with good moves. I have about 5 or 6 high IV Growlithes, but none of them have the best move sets. They either have, they just have one fire type move. And looking for a good fire Pokemon to power up. Right now, I'm working on Charizard, because I did just get I did just evolve a high IV Charmeleon a few days ago, before the Solstice event, and he's got moves. So I'm going to power him up, Air Slash and Overheat. So I like that one a lot. So I'm going to be powering him up. I don't have a lot of Stardust. I haven't invested anything monetarily in this game, so it's probably part of the reason why I don't have much Stardust. I need to probably buy a ton of incubators for eggs and stuff. Now they're bussing people in here for this party. Look at this. This is just going to be a huge event, so just bad timing on Niantic's part. They should have probably coordinated with the town of Mount Pleasant, make sure this this park wasn't being used. All right, I'm a chop. So I'm going to get this with chop here, but again, obviously not a part of the thought we'd be seeing a ton more of these. Maybe I'm just in a bad spot. Thought for sure we'd be seeing many more ice and fire type though. That same Vulpix on the radar still, that same spot. Walk up here to this Pokestop over here and see if there's anything around here. Walk back over to these where I put the lure in to see. And I know we have a number of days of this event. I think it's June 13th through, I can't remember the end date, but I know we got a few days for it, maybe a week or so. So if we don't see anything tonight, they're definitely going to be out there. Again, I'm really looking for Charmanders to get candies for my my Charizard and that high IV Growlithe with good moves. Well, you never know what it's going to have, right? Just a high IV Growlithe to evolve. I've got plenty of candies, but don't know, never know what that moves are going to be. Just totally winging these throws. This happens to be working out on those Magnemites. Good spot. I can get all 4 Pokestops right here. No, nothing crazy here though. For sure we'd see more, but not, apparently not. So I'll show you what I'm talking about with my Arcanines. Oh wait, something just popped up. Oh, here we go. So this is a good sign. It's just one of the many that one or the two that I'm primarily looking for. 235 CP is nothing to write home about, but we're gonna catch them. Not a very good throw. Hopefully it stays in there. There we go. So that's the first fire type we've seen, other than the Vulpix, at least the first one we've seen nearby. Go ahead and get rid of that one, it's just too low CP. I was hoping we'd see a lot more than that though. Especially with a lure out there. Just gonna walk around a little bit out of this central area to see if there's maybe something off the main path. Usually can find plenty right in that kind of cluster of Pokestops. But it seemed like today. It's one of the risks of streaming live, I guess. You just kind of get what you get. Wow, so really uneventful. I'm just gonna walk over here to this other one again on the far. That's interesting. There we go. So how much time we got left on that lure? Can't really tell.
Said he had to get off the phone.
Another Magnemite popped up. Wow. You'd think it was a electric or a magnet event with all the Magnemites that are popping up. You know, on the topic of Magnemite, though, I mean, these are really good if you have a good one of these with good movesets against a Gyarados and a Vaporeon as well. So if you're good at dodging, these are great to use. They don't have a lot of HP, but if you have one like this one here, let me show you. Here he is. So this Magneton, it's got Spark and Zap Cannon. He's almost all the way maxed out. I caught him like this, so I caught him as a Magnemite and then evolved him, but not a lot of HP. It's got a little bit room for a little bit more being powered up, but not much. So he's not going to be a very high CP even if I powered him up all the way, but the key is the two moves, so Spark and Zap Cannon. So against any water types, these are really good if you get good moves like that. Again, you just have to be good at dodging. And typically with a Gyarados or a Vaporeon, those are pretty easy to dodge. So I highly recommend trying those out, especially if you don't have like a decent Jolteon or something like that, or if you just want to play around with something different, have a variety of things to attack with. So, okay, here we go. Here's a Charmander. Holy cow. Way over there. My gosh. So I don't know if you can see that back in the distance. So that is not really close to where I'm at. That's probably about a 10-minute walk at least. So I'm not going to go over there for this video because that would be pretty boring. Really need to see something much closer here. So the only thing we've seen right here nearby is that one Growlithe. And this is clearly still an Onyx nest as well because they're still popping up. Let's just see where that one's at. Okay, way over there. Again, that's right out in the middle of the concert. So I'm just going to check this area one more time. And then if we're not seeing much right now, we're just going to probably end the video. I was hoping to see a lot more. If you guys are seeing stuff in your area, though, put a comment down there. I'm just curious to see what you guys are finding in your areas. If you're seeing the significant number of more spawns in the Fire and Ice types, particularly if you catch a something really rare, Charizard or Lapras or something like that. Let's get these. Let's see if we can get rid of some stuff here. Make room. These nano berries, I barely use these things. Get rid of these. Make a little room for some more Pokeballs, raspberries, pineapples. Come on, load. Not gonna load. Oh, you're fine.
Okay, I thought you were videoing.
Here we go. This took a while to load. There's someone there who didn't want to walk in front of my video. She didn't realize I had the rear-facing camera on. That was nice of her. Wow, now my phone's lagging. Come on. decent CP and see if he's any good. No, just decent. Same Pokemon still out there. Let's check this Pokestop. Okay, well this concert's about ready to start. Again, if you like the video, smack a like on it, please. Shoot some comments my way, some thoughts on additional videos. I'm definitely going to do some more during the Ice and Fire event before the end of it. Probably go downtown Charleston, maybe some other hot spots in the area, see what's available. This one, just wasn't what I expected. I really thought there'd be a lot more available, particularly in this cluster of Pokestops where there's typically a lot of Pokemon. Even when it's not an event going on, there's typically a lot more Pokemon here. Maybe not the level of increased spawns that we thought. Maybe that's just bad timing on my part. Again, it's about an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half past the initial launch of the event. Oh look, now that I'm talking about wrapping this up, some more stuff's popping up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch these. At least this Growlithe, 138, terrible CP, but it's easy to catch for candies. Wow, now look at this. So now we get a seal as well. They must have been listening to me shut down and thought they were going to catch me. So seals evolve into Dugong. And Dugong is a good option for fighting Dragonites. As you know, Dragonites are weak against ice. So I do have a couple good Dugongs already, but they aren't powered up much, so catching these seals will be great for that. Again, fighting against Dragonites and anything weak against ice. This seal is not very good, so we'll get rid of him, but the candies are good. Let's see, here's an Oddish. Oddish was one of the first Pokemon I evolved that I was really excited about. To Vileplume, Gloom to Vileplume, get good moves out of them, Acid and Solar Beam, stuff like that. But just weak on the CP and the HP side of things. So putting in gyms, not necessarily the best thing, but if you're fighting something that's weak against grass, they are pretty good. If you get those good grass moves. I thought I needed to use a berry and a Great Ball and catch an Oddish, but that's the way it goes. This one's really high CP, so the bonus if it had great high IVs as well, then I'd hang on to it for sure. And it is highest IV, 857, so it's almost completely maxed out. So this is a really good catch. So I will be hanging on to him, and I will be evolving him when I do my evolutions. So I probably should have thrown a berry at this one first, but it's gonna pop out. Gotta catch raspberries.
What you doing?
Here we go. Come on. Oh, critical catch. If you notice, the XP has also been increased. I don't know if it's double or triple or what, but it's for the event. Your XP is going to be increased for your catches. And I also believe that your eggs are going to hatch sooner. So if you have been waiting to hatch eggs, if you've been waiting to use some incubators, you've got some 10K eggs laying around, now's definitely the time to start incubating those and get those hatched. So don't know why this one isn't working. This happens though. Try again later. I'm standing right next to it. Don't know why. It's weird. Now it doesn't work.
Well, anyway, I left her voicemail because my daughter practiced.
Come on. Give me one. There we go.
Didn't hear from her for a little bit. I texted her. So she said,
Okay.
She said when I saw the voicemail and the text, she said I was
Check the IV on this one. Strong, but got so many of these. I gotta just wait for the highest IV. It's just now, I just don't have the capacity to hold them all right now. Oh, here's another onyx. Let's get him. Let's finish up with an onyx. Let's finish this video off with catching an onyx. 642, really high CP. Let's throw a raspberry on him. Let's use an ultra ball. Don't have many of these left. Come on. Great toss. See if he stays in here. 1, 2, 3. All right, that'll be a great way to end the video. All right, so thanks for watching. Hope you guys experience better luck than what we did tonight about you know, the number of spawns of these new, well, not new, but the Fire and Ice Pokemon. And smack a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, please. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, live streams, and recorded videos in the future, and hopefully have some good material to share. All right, signing off. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.